Hi, good morning. My name is Lidie Susana Cortés Fernández, and I'm a teacher in high school number 4. Today, we're going to learn about the reported speech. The reported speech comes in many tenses, but today we're going to learn about reported speech in present tense. So first, what is reported speech? Well, the reported speech is when someone says a sentence or a dialogue. For example, I go to school at 9 o'clock. And later, maybe we want to tell someone else what the first person said. So it is something that you said before, and now you continue saying it. So how does this work? Well, first of all, when we talk about reported speech, we use two verbs, say or tell. If the reporting verb is in present tense, say or tell, then we usually change the tenses in the reported speech. For example, in the direct speech, the sentence says, I buy a sandwich every morning. When we report that sentence, the sentence comes this way. She said that she bought a sandwich every morning. As you can see, we have that between parentheses because it is sometimes not necessary to use that. So you can skip it or you can say it. So as you can see, we have some differences here between buy, and then in the reported speech, it comes bought, because the reported speech in present tense, we change the verb from present to past simple. So this is the structure. The present simple is buy and the past simple is bought. This also changes when we talk about negative situations, or when we will talk about questions. So the auxiliaries also change. So we have some examples here. The first one says, we live in China in a big house. When we change it, we say, she told me they lived in China in a big house. So we have these changes, live, lived. Emma says, the train leaves at 8. Emma said that the train left at 8. We also change the verb leaves to its past, that is left. Sophia says, Mike usually forgets his keys. Sophia said, Mike usually forgot his keys. Jackson and Will, we visit Aunt Jenny every weekend. Jackson and Will told me they visited Aunt Jenny every weekend. So here we can spot another difference. When we say, when we use say, we don't say the person that is listening. But for example, when we use tell, in this way we have told, we have to use a person. So we use here, in this case, me. We have more examples. Then I have Anthony said, Emily often loses my money. Anthony said that Emily often lost her money. John, I go to the cinema on Fridays. John said he went to the cinema on Fridays. We also have the changes in the verbs. Sophia, John studies German this semester. Sophia said, John studied German that semester. And here we have some other changes. As you can see in this sentence, we have this, and we have to change this for that, because we are not seeing this, this object, in this case, this semester. We have to say that semester. Jackson and Jill say, Charlie is the perfect dog for us. Jackson and Will told me Charlie was the perfect dog for them. And here we have another change. As you can see here, we have us, because they, Jackson and Jill are talking about them. In this case, they are we. But when I talk about them, I have to make this change. I can't write us because I am not a part of these two persons, and they are used in this way. So we have to write them instead of us. So these are some aspects that we have to consider. The time expressions, now, today, that we use in the present tense, this is our direct speech. But when we talk about reported speech, we have to change now and today for then or at that time, or for yesterday or that day, because we are not in the present anymore. And these are other aspects that we have to consider. The subject pronouns that we have to change, the object pronouns, the possessive adjectives, the possessive pronouns, and the reflexive pronouns. These all have to change because we have to make an agreement in all the sentence. So we have to take into consideration these pronouns and these adjectives, so that everything is coherent, that everything makes sense. Because in other way, we are not going to make sense, and the sentence will not have a correct structure. So if you want to practice, I have here some exercises that you can use. You can go into the links and check them. And these are links that have the answers, so you can check them after you do them. And you can check if you are right or wrong, what you have to study more. And I hope that this video was useful for you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see later. Thank you.
Este video es presentado por el Sistema Ciencia Garza Educativa de la Universidad Autónoma del Estado de Hidalgo.